Hello, Facebook. How is everybody doing today? My name is Mr. Live, and I am here to talk to you all about a special project called NRGY. Whether it is the morning, afternoon, or evening, I believe that once this presentation is over, you will have a better idea of what NRGY is, what its use case is, and how even as a new person into cryptocurrency, you can benefit from this amazing new financial wealth transformation system that we have. So whether it is the morning, afternoon, or evening, I wanted to first and foremost say thank you for taking the time to be here and listen to this presentation on NRGY. Hey, Kristen, how are you? Great to see you. Guys, make sure you say where you are from, and we will see where everyone is from in the world that is listening to this presentation. So let's get into the background, essentially, of what NRGY is. Now, NRGY is spelled NRGY. Okay, it's not ENERGY, it's NRGY. Great, Kristen, California. Awesome. Okay, so what is decentralized finance, or in the crypto world, what we call DeFi, which is our acronym? Okay, Dagmar, great to see you. Okay, guys, so decentralized finance is a new way of essentially providing a new financial system to the world. And so the first introduction of this was really done with Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin came out in 2009. And this financial transformation of wealth has made people millions, even billions and multiple billions of dollars. I honestly have a feeling that once this presentation is over, we could essentially be the next Bitcoin in the world of DeFi. So pay attention. Okay, now, if you are new to cryptocurrency, there are two hot topics in the world of crypto. There is DeFi and there are NFTs. DeFi, as we've spoken about, is decentralized finance. NFTs are non-fungible tokens. They essentially are art that is digital, that you are able to transfer back and forth to people. People can buy digital art. So it is actually something quite amazing. And in the world of Pokemon and many other different things that are out there, it has become quite popular. So that's kind of like what's right now, right? What was created about a year ago and became the trend was DeFi. And decentralized finance has become a real hot topic in the world of cryptocurrency. And so, again, I'm explaining this to all of you so that you have a fundamental understanding of crypto in general, how it relates to our project, and essentially at the end, how you can really benefit and get involved. So I'm trying to take you on a little bit of a journey. So we may be here a few minutes, but I think it'll be worth your time. Now, understand that in the world of DeFi, in the world of all these different opportunities that are involved in cryptocurrency, it's not every day that you have, number one, full control of all your funds. Now, you can do that and get into any token that you want in crypto, whether that be Bitcoin or anything else. And you can essentially hold that on an exchange, or you can hold it on what's called a cold wallet, okay? And you can do that, or on a hot wallet, which are ways that are private protected, okay? You can do that too. Now, I myself have been involved in the cryptocurrency space since 2015. So I have been here for a long period of time, and frankly, would not really attach myself to anything unless it gave me full control of my funds. And that's one of the reasons why I am so excited about this project. Now, in cryptocurrency, and if we're relating this directly to Bitcoin, Bitcoin has 21 million tokens. There are approximately 18.3 million tokens that are in circulation right now. That means less than 3 million tokens can actually ever be what's called mined. Okay, that means that can actually be produced, and that's it. So we think about that and we understand everybody's been talking about Bitcoin, especially as of late. The past 4 months has been a huge craze on Bitcoin. But what has been started to emerge is this DeFi, and how DeFi is becoming something quite powerful. And so in Bitcoin, you have 21 million tokens. And now we're looking at on or approximately, as a round number, $50,000 is for one Bitcoin. Now you can buy fractions of a Bitcoin. You don't have to buy the whole thing, right? In DeFi, it's the same thing. You can buy fractions of a coin. You don't have to buy the whole thing. But what I'm talking to you about today is 2 weeks old. 2 weeks. That is not a long period of time. Now, for the veterans that are in the space, you're going to say, okay, what's your Twitter handle? What's your Telegram? What's your Discord? What's your YouTube channel? What's your main website? What's your this? What's your that? What's your GitHub? Guess what? We're 2 weeks old. We haven't even had the time to create all of those things, and some of those we may never create. Why? Because we are the only fully decentralized DeFi coin. What does that mean to the everyday person? That means this. The creators of this coin, they bought into the coin. I bought into the coin. There were no influencers. There were no promoters that were given free tokens to promote this coin. Zero. That means there is no central entity that has a majority stake of these tokens. That means that we are all growing this together. Now that is something really powerful. And in the world of DeFi, has not been done yet. Keep in mind, not many people know about this. But the next statistic that I'm going to tell you will shock you and make you think something. But I will tell you how it's not that. In 2 weeks' time, we have gone from about $2 for one NRGY token to over $230 for one NRGY token. We have put in over $1.65 million into the liquidity pool on something called Uniswap, which is a decentralized swapping exchange, which allows you to go and offer interoperability between a number of different tokens. In fact, our coin is built upon Uniswap. Okay, so that's what we use to get you these coins. Now, another thing you have to understand is that this is serverless. There is no GoDaddy that is hosting anything. There is no other kind of hosting feature. It is actually held on the IPFS, Interplanetary Filing System. The only other coin in crypto that is actually held on that is Filecoin. And Filecoin allows you to transmit data back and forth on a serverless network, therefore keeping full privacy. That also is integrated into our coin. So that means with NRGY, okay, as this is serverless, you don't have to worry about that. Your security is never compromised, which is something that is quite special in this space. Now, in addition to that, you have an ability to buy these coins and just hold them. You can do that. You can buy them and you can hold them. That's one option. The second option is that you can actually buy them and you can stake them. Well, what is staking? Let me explain it to you from a non-crypto side. Let's say in a bank that you have a CD. In that CD, you're getting 3% in 6 months. Maybe, right? Okay. That 3% that you get in 6 months, imagine you could touch that at any point in time. Imagine you could touch that at any point in time. With ours, you can. So essentially, you can take these coins that you buy and you can stake them on our IPFS serverless network. That's very secure. When you do that, your rewards will grow with our minting schedule. Okay, so what that means is there's a certain amount of coins that can be produced per week. There's a certain amount of coins that can be staked per week. At this point in time, we're at about 11,000 coins that can be staked this week. Once those coins are finished, then you'll be put into the queue, and the following week, your coins will be automatically staked on Saturday at about 3:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's essentially how that part works. In addition, we are calling ourselves the App Store of DeFi. Why? Any developer can come onto our platform, build on the NRGY protocol, and be able to benefit in 80% of the fee revenue that comes to NRGY. 20% of that gets distributed to the stakeholders that are holding more than 25 coins. Now, our minting schedule is for 100 weeks, which is about 2 years. Beyond that 100 weeks, if you are holding 25 coins, you will benefit in that 20% of those fee rewards across every single decentralized app that is built upon NRGY. I don't know if you're wrapping your heads around that, but that's really powerful. Now, in addition to that, anytime someone unstakes their coins, what's called a burn happens. A burn means a certain amount of supply is taken away from the full supply. Okay, so if you staked 25 coins and then you're like, okay, I'm going to pull them all out, 7.5% of that is burned from the total supply. Here is the kicker. Our total supply is 4.392 million coins. I just told you that Bitcoin is $50,000 and it has 21 million coins. We have a fourth of that supply and no one knows who we are yet. You have full control of your funds at all times. All of the actual money that you actually can get with our Builders Rewards program, which I will talk about in a minute, and that is 100% optional. But all of that you get in the Builders Reward program is tied to your MetaMask account. That means when you bring other people into this program, and let me state very clearly, this is not MLM. There were no promoters, there were no influencers paid to talk to anybody about the project. So we created this Builders Reward, this community builder reward system to say thank you to other people for talking about the project. That's essentially the only reason why we did it. So when you stake whatever coins you stake, 25% of that is immediately taken out and given to a two-tier system, 15% on the first tier, 10% on the second tier, and that goes to the Builders Rewards program. But that goes directly to their wallet. Directly to their wallet. This is extremely powerful. Your rewards are tied to what is called a MetaMask wallet, which is in full control of your possession at all times. Now you say, how has the coin grown from $2 to $230 in 2 weeks? Very simple. Full control of your funds, a serverless platform, an ability to stake, an ability for you to earn on those staking rewards, and this builders network that we have is monstrous. Because those rewards get taken out of the staking, so we're not dependent on any kind of new money to actually pay out those rewards. As soon as someone stakes, the money just flows right back in. Now, Ian just posted and said that the coin is $262. My friends, a week ago, I told you guys that in a week's time that this coin would be $300. I wasn't kidding about what I said. And 0 of our partnerships have been announced yet. Not one. And there are many that are coming. This is a special opportunity, a one-time opportunity for you to get involved and get involved now. You can buy the coin, you can stake the coin, you can get involved in the Builders program, whatever you want to do, the choice is yours. I always speak about taking calculated risks. Everything that I just spoke about, plus the funds in your control at all times, magnifies the amount of why this project is so special. I want you to think about one very special thing. This is the kicker. If that site, for some odd reason, ever went down, that's on the IPFS, if it didn't work, if it wasn't working, whatever, there is a way to go into what is called Etherscan, where your transactions are, manually and take out your unstaked coins. Now you can do that through the actual community builder site itself on the IPFS. But guys, I just told you 3 different ways that you have full control of your funds. You're not dependent on any central identity. You're not dependent on any CEO who's going to run or not run off with your money. You have full control. Here's the other thing. When Bitcoin went down $11,000, guess where our coin went? Up. Why? Because we're not dependent on Bitcoin. We are tied to the USDC, the United States Digital Coin, which is the most stable coin in the market. Can you imagine that? That means if Bitcoin went, just saying, if Bitcoin went to 0, we are not dependent on the price of Bitcoin ever. Let me say that again. Because we are tied to the USDC, we are never dependent on on Bitcoin price, Ethereum price, BNB price ever. Because the USDC is a stable coin. You know what affects the price of our coin? This. More people buying into the coin, more people selling the coin. That's it. Now, at any given point in time, you can buy or you can sell your coin. Now, you want to see proof? No problem. Watch this. All right. This is the Community Builder program. Okay? I'm going to show you guys this whole thing so you understand it. Now, if you look here, you will see my MetaMask account. Okay? Now, if I scroll down, you're going to see 727 NRGY right here. That is within my possession. No one else has control of that. And that has been given to me through the Community Builder program, which again is not an MLM. Now, watch this number. Oh, look, 727 for my rewards. Now, I was gracious enough to give a few of mine away, so that's why the total here is 730, but it's really 727. That's in my possession. Now, as I said, this is the amount that can actually be staked until Saturday. This is the amount that will go into the following week for staking. These are the people that I have on my stage 1 and stage 2. Okay? That's as simple as this is. Now, at any given point in time, you are given a link and you want to see the fast connection. Watch this. Look at this. We're going to reload the page. Okay? We're going to reload the page. And when we reload the page, I'm going to hit connect. Watch how fast it connects. That is the IPFS and how fast it is. Now, what you guys have to do is think about everything we just spoke about today. Understand everything that we just discussed. Understand the calculated risks that are needed for you. I am not telling you to go and bet on a house on this. Do not ever risk more than you can afford to lose. Yes, you are in full possession, full control of your funds at all times. But don't do that. Be smart. Take calculated risks. This is very important to understand that fundamental principle. Crypto can be very volatile. Our coin could go up to $400. And if someone sees a lot of profits that they're getting, they can pull it and they can bring it down to 300. I'm sure it'll happen. It happened once already. We went up to 170 and then we went back down to 90 and then back up to 110 and then skyrocketed up to 260. It happens. But this is not a short-term play. This is a long-term ability for you to create financial wealth that you have never seen before in your life. In my honest opinion, it is the second coming of Bitcoin. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this presentation was valuable for you. And we hope to see you again on the next one. Live out.